Well, welcome to today's video when I would like to talk about your sales system. As an expert business owner, you will need a sales system and they are different ones. And you will find information out there. Everybody will claim that this one or the other one, the one they present is the best. But what is really the best for you? I would like to give you an overview of three, the most used sales system when you are building or growing your business and help you decide which one is the right one for you. How to get from a lead to a client? Well, let's first define what is a client. This is easy, it should be easy, right? It's somebody who either signed a contract with you or paid you. But who is a lead? This is actually not so easy and not always well understood, because it's not everybody who is your connection is also your lead. So it's not your subscribers to YouTube channel or your connection on LinkedIn or your social media connections or your even not everybody who is on your email list. So who is a lead? It is a person who express an interest, act on a message, something I call a message. What is it? This can be reading a post you have wrote on the social media, or message you have directly sent to the person, or an email, or it can be hearing from you directly on the phone or on the Zoom or even in person. It can be hearing from somebody else about you and what you have to offer. And it's not enough. And they read or hear the message and then they act on it. And today we will talk about your sales system, because it starts from the moment when you have lead, when they act on interest, you spark with your message, with what you said or what somebody else said or what you wrote. And it can be either 1, 2, or 3-step sales system. It depends how many steps they take until they become your client. So let's start with the 1-step sales system. In 1-step sales system, they go directly from your message to the sales page. So the selling is happening in your message. Maybe you have sold this way. Maybe you have bought something this way. When you are enjoying an authority, then you can sell also high tickets using 1-step sales system. But if you don't have a big brand, if you don't have so many followings, if you are not in this situation, then you might use this 1-step sales system when you are selling something under 100 euro. So let's move to 2-step sales system. When there are 2 steps, so your lead needs to go through 2 steps instead of 1 to become your client. So there is something between the sales page and your message. What is it? It is either an event. This is a live event in person or virtually. It can be workshop, webinar, challenge, or it can be pre-recorded, or it can be a freebie. So we talk about funnel, when is the information is not consumed when you are live. And in this 2-step sales system, you are selling on this event, in this funnel. So the sales message goes in the format 1-many, and you are sending them to the sales page. Think about the situation when you have sold something this way or when you bought something this way. If you bought from an authority, then you know that they were selling maybe something in the thousands. Maybe you have bought this way a program for 2, 3, or even 15,000 euro. But when you are not in authority stage yet, you might use this for something which is less expensive, which is under 1,000 euro. And now we are moving to the last one, which I want to present you, 3-step sales system. And this is something which I help to build to my clients. Why? Because they are not in the authority stage yet. So the best way, the easiest way to sell is to use 3-step. So not 1, not 2, but 3 steps, what they are. You see, everything else is the same. It's a message. Then from this message, people send to an event or to a funnel. Then instead of sending them directly to the sales page, there is a sales call. And this is an important step when you are talking one-on-one, either on the phone or on the Zoom or in person. And you are selling. The sales happen here on the call. This is the easiest way to sell when you are not in 6-figure business yet, because when you are not in a way experienced salesperson yet, it is far easier to sell in the format one-to-one as it is to one-to-many when you already have certain sales skills. And with one-on-one, through the sales call, they can be really prepared when you are doing all the steps before right, when the message is right, when the event or funnel, the message which you have been telling there is good, then the sales call can be easy. And on the sales call, you can sell your high tickets. I hope it helped to see how is it, how many steps you need. I hope that there is more clear now. That is definitely more clearer what you should use and when. To your success!